Небо есть чудесный край, к Иисусу ты приди, и страну чудес найти. Каждый день летают самолеты, каждый час. Так что не делайте плохого, хорошо? Хорошо?
There we go. Time to lift some weights with no starters. Oh no!
Oh man, I'm a bad guy. I'm Bruce Leather. Oh, Superman!
Man, the Superman movies are so violent. Hoe gaat de chef?
Oh, my hand! My hand!
Who is it? Describing my life in one word would have to be alive.
Renewed.
Saved.
Found.
Blessed.
Adopted.
Shoot, what was the word? I had it down. I remember I had a joke word, rad. But I don't think that would be good for the video. Rejuvenated.
How has Russia affected me? That's a big one. Russia's affected me in a lot of ways. It's showed me to, it's forced me to step out of my comfort zone, and it's forced me to develop and mature as a man of God and as a Christian. It's forced me to, let me think. It's forced me to do things that I otherwise wouldn't do, and it's because of that it's made me a better person, and it's made me a better Christian, and it's made my faith stronger. And because of Russia, I've seen God in more ways than I could have ever imagined in Alaska or in America, and it's just so different over here, and so it's so different that just the way the kids act and the way that the people act to you over here, just the kindness that they show you is really incredible, and it's truly something that I admire, and it's something I'll always remember, and it'll always have a special place in my heart.
Russia's affected me in many ways, but it's really shown me that we take too many things for granted in America, and that the world is so much bigger than we think, and God is so much bigger than we seem to understand. In America, I mean, it seems like we're just always too busy, and we always put God to the side. I do, at least. And it's really just, it helps me come back to understanding that God is so much bigger than America. So much bigger than, he's so much bigger than just our day-to-day lives, and this, he's so much bigger than this God in a box that we have, that we call into whenever we need him. He's doing magnificent and amazing things throughout the world, and it just is an incredible fire starter to go out and see those incredible things that he's doing. And it just has started a fire in my heart every time I go.
I've been going to Russia for quite a few years, and this is my 6th trip. And what has impacted me most is how real God is in Russia. And he's real everywhere, but in Russia, it kicks you in the face. Like, in America, everyone's so chill, like, oh yeah, I go to church, but that's not enough. Like, I want to be living my entire life for Christ in everything I do, not just helping somebody on the street, but it's got to be real. That's how it's affected me.
How has the Russian missions trip changed me? It's opened my heart. It's let me trust people more. It's made me feel more comfortable with myself and with other people not necessarily liking me.
How has Russian missions changed me? One, I think I really need to have more of a servant's heart, because all the people here that we've met with and like stayed with have just given us everything and expected nothing from us. So I think I need to be more like them.
How has Russia missions changed me? I think I've been on quite a few mission trips, but I think Russia missions is definitely one of my favorite ones. I think that it opened my eyes to that I really enjoy mission work. I enjoy working with kids. I really enjoy I enjoy working with people like that, and I think that I enjoy knowing that I made an impact on some little kid's life, even if it was for just a couple hours. That means a lot that I did something for that little kid, those little kids' lives. I affected that kid for even if it was just 2 hours. I really enjoy that.
Okay, how has Russia missions affected me? Well, being in Russia has been an eye-opening experience for me. The people here are just so kind and loving, and I can really feel like God's love pouring out of them whenever they like help out or make food for us or just like give us little chocolates. It's so great. And whenever we go to the orphanages, whenever we went there, all the kids, like, they were so energetic, and whenever we did the mimes, they would just like laugh and laugh whenever, say, I like sneezed really hard, or whenever Lear would make a funny face during the juggling sequence. And overall, I think this entire trip has just been an amazing experience that's really helped. And I feel like I really know what God's love can be when people work hard and let kind of Jesus lead their lives.
Where would I be without Christ? I'd probably be dead, honestly. I was pretty depressed, 5th grade, so probably dead.
Where would I be without Christ? Well, probably would have ran away from home and died, because I would have been 9 years old in the streets of Anchorage during winter, and that's not smart.
Honestly, if when I was, where would I be without Christ? Okay. If I didn't have Christ, honestly, I could very well be in a very similar place as I am now. But let me explain. Because I definitely would still be going to a Christian school, because my parents would be putting me in a Christian school, because I've grown up in a Christian home my whole life. I wouldn't be doing drugs or any of that because of wrestling, honestly, because I love wrestling, and it means too much to me to do stuff like that. But even though I might be, like, even going on a mission trip, because my parents wanted me to, but I'd be empty. I wouldn't, like, it wouldn't mean anything really, because all that stuff is just hollow if you don't have Christ. The mission trip obviously wouldn't mean anything, and it's nice to be good at wrestling, but it doesn't mean anything really, just because it's just wrestling. It doesn't mean anything. You're not using it to glorify God, for example.
Without Christ, I'd probably be getting into some bad things. Bad as in, I don't know, probably street racing, and because I grew up on a bad side of town, I probably would be in some sort of gang relations. I'd probably be incredibly rebellious, but thankfully I don't have to worry about that.
Where would I be without Christ? I'd be in a dark place. I think could be a pothead, could be a father, could be many things, which is one thing as to why I'm thankful for Christ, because when I sit and think about it, it's I can't imagine growing up and living my life without Christ.
Where would I be without Christ? There are a lot of places that I could be without Christ. I would be all alone. I would still be in the back of a library reading comics instead of being with other human beings. I would be talking to the school drug dealer and asking about pot or whatever is popular. I would be in a grave somewhere because I got so sick of life that I just decided to end it all.
Where would I be without Christ? I might be dead. Yeah. I don't know. All I can say is that God is really good. And I can't live without him.